Are all preparations for the play on schedule, Wadsworth?
Why, yes, sir. No problem at all, sir.
Excellent. Wadsworth, what is with the doll?
Well, sir, I thought maybe in Act 3, if anyone is starting to fall asleep, I could drop the doll from a rope to wake them up a bit.
Good heavens, no, Wadsworth. If anyone were to have a heart attack, I would be ruined for sure.
Yes, sir. Sir, what is the book you're carrying around about?
A devotional that Myra lent me for the week. Let me read you one. Today will be Devotion 94. After the 5 scouts left the house of Micah, they came to the city of Laish to spy it out and see if it could be conquered. They found exactly what they hoped to see. Judges 18:7. Then the 5 men departed and came to Laish, and saw the people that were therein, how they dwelt careless, after the manner of the Zidonians, quiet and secure. And there was no magistrate in the land that might put them to shame in anything. And they were far from the Zidonians, and had no business with any man. These people were isolated and careless. They thought that they would be able to live peacefully forever, without any preparations for their own security. How could people possibly think such an illogical thing? The answer to that question is found in phrase in verse 7 that lets us know the true interest of these people. It says that there was no magistrate in the land that might put them to shame in anything. These people had put together a political system in which no one was allowed to be over them, telling them that anything they were ever doing was wrong. They could sin at will, absolute anything their flesh desired, and there would never be the convicting presence of anyone at all, telling them that they needed to change their ways. They had achieved a liberal utopia. But as they were to shortly learn, every liberal utopia is simply a low-hanging fruit, ripe for the picking of enemies. We can pray over and fast over our land, and be broken-hearted over the sin within it, and we should. But every land is made up of an individual people, and in every individual heart there is always the rebellious desire to do whatever we want to do and have no one be allowed to tell us that it is wrong. But despite the fact that our flesh does not like it, some things are right and some things are wrong. The most merciful thing anyone can ever do for us is to put us to shame when we are doing wrong. No one ever put the city of Laish to shame for any of their behavior. The result was that they quickly and easily fell before their enemies. If no one is ever allowed to put us to shame, we will likewise quickly and easily fall before our adversary, the devil. Do recognize that though rebuke for sin is not pleasant to us, it is actually far more beneficial to us than a situation in which we can do whatever we want to do without anyone making us feel shame over it.
That is a good lesson, sir. I name me one of those devotionals, sir.
I think at the end of this week, I will get all of us one, Wadsworth. I do believe I have been missing out.
Very kind of you, sir. You sure I can't drop the dummy?
No, Wadsworth. Maybe another play when the title gives more warning of such. Visitors, have a blessed day.